All right, guys. Hey, welcome back to howtobuycrypto.com. My name is Marco. I want to say thank you for tuning in. It's Monday, and I'm seeing red in the charts. Let's go ahead and flip the camera, and we'll talk about a little bit of what's going on. There has been so much movement in the space, and I'm not getting my transition here. I don't know what's happened. There we go. Transition. So yeah. Hey, before we get to that, I wanted to say thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for the views. Over 100 subscribers, over 3,000 views. Thank you for that. If you hadn't joined the My Quick Tip Investing group, I recommend that you do that. Let's look at here the market cap, 81 billion. Overall, let's go ahead and click on that overall chart, and let's zoom in on the 1 month. That sideways action has, we see this leg down here. A lot of people are wondering what's going on in the Bitcoin space. And of course, obviously, the altcoins follow Bitcoin and in general, and because there's a lot of uncertainty in the market with Bitcoin, with this fork coming, or not fork, with the SegWit coming up. Let's go ahead and look at Bitcoin. You see, this is the 1 month. Good old sideways action here. A lot of uncertainty is coming because of it. And overall, because the overall market, there's no upward movement. Some people have been pulling profits, and, a lot of people are saying, hey, I'm just going to put my money into cash and, let the market figure it out. And I mean, I hear that. I know that for a lot of people, that's the play to be made. I'm likely going to keep buying in. I mentioned to you guys that I have, over the last few days, put in a few grand. And I'm happy to, basically buy on the lows, and that's the way, a lot of the smart investors do, is buying on the lows. Now, depending on your investing strategy, whether you're more long term or you're, look more of the day trader, style, a day trader would have pulled their money a while back and, been shorting this drop. And someone that's more method based and a little longer term thinking than the day trader would have, at least pulled some of their position, depending on your style, like I said. And then the accumulation for a lot of people is where a lot of people are at, is where you're just buying and holding. This is a great place to be able to put some money into the market to get value for your dollars, right? So, make your own moves. I will let you guys know what I make, what I'm going to be doing. I haven't sold anything, guys. So for those of you wondering what's going on, what I'm doing with my personal portfolio, I haven't sold anything. And I encourage you guys that, don't make moves based on fear. Make moves based on, good fundamentals, good technical analysis, and, let that help you to make decisions, not like, oh my gosh, the world's falling apart, and this YouTuber said yada yada. Try and at least listen to more than one source, and not go make your own decision. Make a decision based on fear. All decisions based on fear are bad decisions. That's just just a life lesson, man. So, like I said, I haven't made any sales. I'm optimistic about the market. I think this is sideways action, and I think long term, for a lot of you that do look at cryptos like gold and hold on to them, just keep that strong hand, guys. There's so much upside after August. Once we get past this little blip on the overall history of Bitcoin, and we see SegWit implemented, we're going to see, I think, a great bump and a great, I don't want to say how much. I just know that the market's going to move, according to the fact that, we've fixed a problem that's been in the market for a long time. And I think the whole market's going to respond, and I think it's going to be on a lot more people's radar. So anyhow, that's where my headspace is. That's what I've been thinking about. And I got my Enjoy Jiu-Jitsu shirt on today. Guys, I'm in Lake Jackson. If you guys are in Lake Jackson, there's an awesome world-class teacher, Fernando Hallfeld, at School of Jiu-Jitsu, Brazilian top team in Lake Jackson. He's moved from Angleton, which I'm really excited about. I'm busy as it is, but I couldn't get to the gym because of the drive back and forth, because I'm on call at work 6 days a week, literally. And then I'm an associate pastor, so I work on Sundays as well. So I don't have the time to go back and forth and be available to run, to work. And so now that he's in Lake Jackson, I'm real excited about that. But that's way, off topic. And for those of you guys that like jujitsu, I might actually do a crypto, episode there in the gym. When I set up there and do a little podcast style thing with Fernando. But anyhow, I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the future of crypto. I believe that there's so much adoption in this space now that Bitcoin is solving one of its congestion issues. I think that we're going to see some awesome movement, and more people are saying, well, I was considering going to ETH because of the congestion issues, but now ETH is having the same problems. There's so much Ethereum getting locked up into these ICOs and these smart contracts that they're seeing some of the same issues that Bitcoin is, right? The transactions are taking much longer, and not what Ethereum is supposed to be initially, and that's what Bitcoin has been seeing for a while. Well, now Ethereum's trying to clean it up and make things right. And, Bitcoin's about to do that. So I think it's going to mean good news for the market as a whole. And I think that's what you guys should be thinking about. I think you guys should be thinking about 2020 of the Bitcoin halving. I think that, these dips, a lot of the people that listen to me are, buy it and hold it. And so think about that, guys. Think about the future. Don't think about, tomorrow, literally 24 hours from now. Think about couple years from now, 2020, Bitcoin halving. I think it's going to be worth a lot more than it is today, and that's really all you have to worry about. That's it for me today, guys. I hope you are in a good headspace and stay strong. I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye-bye.